Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness, it has been a hot second since I've streamed Free Enterprise in any capacity. And really since I've done any stream other than my Monday Multi-World, which is still happening tonight. But, so there is a soft time limit on how much time I can spend on this, but I think 8 hours should be good. I hope so. I hope I don't have to spend more than 8 hours, working on this seed, but you don't know. We never know. It is, after all, bit 3. No encounters. Cool. Okay, I have put in my list of objectives already. I have those ready to go. We've got... Okay, we have a Rosa start. That's not bad. We have a lot of objectives. They're all sorted. We have Mist Cave, we have Get Sid, Burn Beckford, Mist Village with a package, Get Edward, defeat Dr. Uge, defeat Viken, defeat Tella, defeat Valalis. Lots of objectives. Objective Group B. Just one objective, it's defeat Octomam. And we get a random item for defeating Octomam! Yay! That's the only objective group. Group C. Rydia, Fu, Burasame Altar, Antlion. Complete Zot, Cave Bahamut, Pinktail, and defeat Asura. Group D. What? There's no rewards listed yet. Well, objective Group 2 is the most important. Yes, objective Group B. If we defeat Octomam, we get a random bonus item. B. Crystal Sword Altar, Super Cannon. Oh, you meant objective 2 in Group A. No, that's not important at all. Super Cannon, Ribbon Room, CPU, Baron Castle Basement, Baron Guards, Paladin, and Group E. Complete some number of objectives in Group A. Complete number of objectives in Group B. Complete objectives in Group C. Complete objectives in Group D. Also, complete the Sealed Cave, defeat Ogopogo, and obtain 16 key items. And the Tingatana monsters, and the D-Lunars, and Karate, and Evil, oh my god, and trade the Rat Tail. And then we can get the Crystal! The Crystal is tied to Group E. Now the way this works, we are either going to have to do most of these objectives, or one of these objectives. Just like Old Lit 3. So, you know, if I complete X number of objectives in Group A, we could just get if I complete one objective from this list in Group E, I could just win. I could just get the Crystal. Or, we could have to do everything. There are no in-betweens, it's probably everything. That's what Lit 3 is. There's not many extra rewards. There's the one extra reward from Group B, which is one objective. I don't know why Group B is one objective. That's so fun. And flags are hidden. Okay. I think we should probably get this started, because it's gonna be a long seed, so... Oh no, my objective tracker has random objective 1. I hate this. It's probably Octomam. It is Octomam. Octomam. Yeah, Octomam is the one that's missing off of my list. Octomam, there we go. Okay. Let's get this started. I have not gotten into all the other 5.0s. I mean, yes, Roddy, absolutely. We don't have a partner character. We have an item instead. But we've been given Rydia. Yes? Yes? Okay, we get a Flame Whip for her, Cross, Waxbird, Icebrand, Blizzard Spear. And the Spoon is joining us! Okay. I'm not... Oh, it's not Max Party 2. No, I didn't do anything like that. It will not be Max Party 2. Oh gosh, where are we going first? I don't know anymore. Because it's K character. It can be 3. So I'm willing to commit to Rydia, potentially. We don't have encounters, so I can't do lots of testing. Empty. Let's do some looting. You know, that's usually a good thing to start with. Ooh, a Lunar Staff! Tier 5? High dolls and an item. Nope, we're good. I found some tier 5 items, we're fine. I found some tier 5 items, we're gonna be set on loot. Loot is gonna be so good. And there's shops with J items in them? It is sparse, but I don't care. There's shops with J items in them. This is gonna be easy. A ninja sword? Is this treasure setting correct? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have only tier 5. This is a thing that can happen. I think we're only going to get tier 5 items. I think every single box. Edge exists. Party size could be 3 to 5. What was that item? Was that that was a heroine robe! Oh, yes, heroine robe! Seed is free now. I'm gonna loot a little more of Watery Pass, but seed is free. We don't have Dark Matters. I feel like I should mention that. We don't have any Dark Matters. Why did I do that? The box is empty. Oh, we have a heroine robe. I think this is literally only tier 5. And everything else has been sparsed away. This is incredible. You only get tier 5 items. I mean, if I have to be restricted to a tier, honestly, tier 5 is pretty good. Much higher than that, and it gets kind of restrictive, and much lower than that, and you're not getting good stuff, but tier 5 is like the perfect balance of like, okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of good stuff, and I'm not gonna have to stress too much about who's in my party, because I'm gonna get good stuff for everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna loot Damcian after this, Alan. I'm heading right to Damcian after this. Okay, one more box in here. Yep, Assassin Daggers, tier 5. It's sparse something. I don't know. And we might have perma-joined Iridia into my team, which is not ideal. But we do have a heroine robe, so I think we can make do. Let's peek this boss. I don't expect to beat the boss right now, but we do have a heroine robe, so, you know, anything's possible. Got a heroine robe and a flame whip. Hi! You have a bonus item! Hi! Oh, we have a blitz whip! Perfect! This... Octomam has a bonus item. I would like Octomam's bonus item. I don't know where's it started with, I don't really care. Are those lit arrows? They are lit arrows, and a great bow. Okay, we need to aim them. Because she's gonna be worse. I don't think the bonus item is stuck to tier 5. I don't think that's affected by the treasure tiers. I think the bonus item might be of another tier, potentially. It would be kind of great, though, if it was also tier 5. Anyway, that's that. I'm willing to get levels on Rydia at this point. That's not tier 5! That was a solid bonus item! And we get some samurai arrows, because those are tier 5. Elvin, if I knew where Kane was, we'd take him. Dragoon Armor's tier 5. Yeah, also rip Wingame. Wingame is dead. I think we would be able to see if it was Wingame on the title screen. We would be able to see. But rip one objective for the crystal, because that did complete an objective from Group E. Oh my goodness, this seed is ridiculous. This seed is so silly. Okay, congratulations, Rydia. You don't get to have a heroin robe anymore. Rosa, congratulations. You have Sammy Sammy. We've got Samurai Samurai. Hey Grant, I am streaming. It's wild. I'm doing Lit 3 too. Or the new iteration of Lit 3, which is apparently every single item in every box is tier 5. Or the box is empty. There are no other treasure tiers available. Ignore the Dragoon Spear I got from an objective reward. There are no other treasure tiers. Oh gosh, Alvin, I'm so behind on harp songs. I still have a harp song from AFT to do. Do that one. Good luck finding a song from Xenogears that I'll actually be willing to do that isn't in the pool already. Ah, that's not true. Blue Traveler, maybe. Mage is tier 5. Mage is now tier 5. I agree, Mage is tier 5. Officially. I don't care that it's not actually an item that you can get in Free Enterprise. Mage is tier 5. I don't know if I want to fight this. Can you just defeat Dark Imps? We can do that later. I don't care about that fight. Oh god, Xenoblade. I have to actually get stuff. I have to actually, like, get invested in that game. As soon as that comes out, I am going to be disappearing off the face of the earth. Well, I need to get a Switch 2 first, and then I can disappear off the face of the earth. Oh. You know? Leviathan is tier 5. I think Rydia was a great take after all. I think I'm very happy I kept Rydia. This seed is so silly. The things that are tier 5 in this game. Tier 5 is just such a good tier to be stuck on. Rydia's not actually going to be doing armor rod things yet. He should be on the flame it for now. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Rosa, do you want to land your life one? No, she doesn't. We're gonna solve this problem by healing before this fight, and then we're fine. That is a little change that makes Lit 3 slightly nicer now. Wyvern can theoretically Witchburn. Look, I don't really care that much about a lot of things on Switch 2, but I need to play Xenoblade Genesis. When will I ever have time to play Xenoblade Genesis? I don't know. But it needs to happen. Also, I'm trying to also, if I feel like I have the money, I need to think about whether I can get the other Xenoblade things for Switch 2 as well. Probably don't need Xenoblade 1 for Switch 2, but like, I already have it for Switch 1. I want to rebuy Xenoblade 2. I don't know if I want to rebuy any of the other ones, but definitely Xenoblade Genesis. Hi, Sid. Hi, Sid. I can do better. I don't think I need another character right now. We have Sammy, Heroine, Rosa, and we have Leviathan, Rydia. I think we will be okay without doing that. We should do Kabul next because I want to heal. I also need to shop. I have not been checking shops and they actually have things in them. I don't know if I need much more loot because we've got kind of all of the tier 5 things that I want. Sork robes are tier 5, I guess. Those would be nice. One or two of those. Tiara is tier 6, so we're not going to get that. Rune rings are tier 4, crystal rings are tier 6. Ah! Thank you, Rosa. Oh, I should mark off things I've defeated. Octomam is dead. Octomam's gone. Oh, we got Sid. Plague and Wyvern are gone. No, thank you. Wait. I just saved. What if? What if? Oh! Yes! 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 Awesome! Okay, that's our Berserker. There's only a 10% chance that that's on, but it rolled on. That is a much better Berserker than Sid. Really, I should have checked if the spoon was equipable when I got the spoon, but, oh my goodness. I am fine if these are my 3 characters for the whole game, I will be okay. I will be okay with these as my 3. This black sword can go for sure. We do get money from selling things, that's good. I am probably not going to be throwing ninja stars. There's no way I'm using 3 Dragoon armors. We gotta get our safety life potions. Okay. Do I want anything lower tier? I can buy up to like tier 3. That looks like garbage, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. We got Edward. I should check Silvera's shops. And I think we go to our deals. Just to keep getting power. I can go back and take Hobbs for money. Or for experience. And money, I guess. The Ninja Stars does sell for a decent amount. Oh, Rydia, you can have a black shirt. We're going Caster Rydia. Not Zerky Rydia. Diamond rings would actually be pretty nice if I can find those. Since we're not going to get anything else, that would be really good for the mages in that slot. What else? Oh, strength boosting gear. Headband bandana stuff, because we're not going to find that. I think we could find Ninja Hat in the wild. I think we can find Ninja Hat in the wild. I am so incredibly amazed that we happen to roll only tier 5 items, but everything is sparsed out of existence. That's great. I'm gonna check this cave boss either, we should do that. We've gotten Edward. I can mark that off. And check this. A Rune Axe is in fact tier 5. Ew. It's fine. Get through it. Sorry, I just messed up my sources and I don't want to, but I can't undo it during the fight. I'm not gonna try and undo it during the fight. I apologize for what the tracker looks like right now, which is terrible. I guess this can be a permadeath test? We'll have this be a permadeath test. I would like to know about permadeath. Fixing my trackers. Oh, we're dealing with this. Okay. Oh, there we go. We go over here. Fix the trackers, I think. Oh no, now that source is messed up. What the heck? Did Edward die? Edward died. Okay. There we go, the trackers are fixed. Right. I apologize for that. Edward will die, so we have permadeath on. But we need to make sure Edward survives, because I want him. I do want him in my party. Mindy needs to die. Edward, you're not very good at attacking right now. Let me dare kill Edward. And we're resetting so Edward can survive. Because Edward was dead there. Or Edward was permadead there. I think I do need to aim at Mindy and get rid of her before we do anything else. She's not dead. Rude. Hey Mindy, who are you killing? I would like to not lose Rose Edward. Okay, Mindy is dead. Wait, you're not gonna kill anyone. You just do damage. Slightly risky. Mindy will be alive after this, but... Leviathan should wipe out the other two. Yeah, goodbye Sandy and Cindy. And we can finish off Mindy. Okay. We got a little mini Magus' fish grind. Hooray. That gives Edward some levels, so he's off the ground now. I don't have camping gear. He doesn't have camping anyway for that. So pop off and hope for the best. Okay, this is fine. This is actually fine. I've got a whole backup stack of arrows, so I'm not worried about arrows here. I should have hero mode Rudia, honestly, but it's okay. A bit more slow on Venus. Venus does have an item. Just remember, I'm saying that out loud so I remember. The primary damage dealer. Please stop killing him. I mean, Rose is not a slouch, but... Like, Rose is fine, but... Edward's here to do damage. Yay, we did it! He missed his dad. He missed his dad. Anything else I need to update on the characters? We do become a school class. Edward... Oh, Fusoya's in the sea. Neat. There's a Fusoya somewhere. There's also a Tella somewhere. And another Rydia somewhere. That's all I know about the characters. Okay, Demist is down. If anyone is the hero, it is Rosa. I don't think I need to re-equip Rosa. I think Rosa will be able to handle herself just fine if she is by herself. And she will be by herself. Okay, it is Sea Hero. We might have vanilla agility situation happening. I honestly think we probably do, based on Plague's count. Because he should have been counting much faster if Rosa was the anchor in that fight. Rosa got multiple turns before 5. Hella! You are able to join. Since we know permadeath is on, I don't see any harm in bringing Tella into the party. We can always reset him and knock him down later. I think we're fast enough here that we can just get the 2 shots in before... Well... I thought I had more Sammy arrows. Oh no. I thought I had more Sammy arrows. I'm going to reset so I have Sammy arrows. I'm not wasting all my Sammy arrows on that fight. I swore I had another stack of Sammy arrows. Okay, we're gonna reset and get and use lit arrows instead. Because there is no way I'm wasting my last samurai arrow like that. Those are way too important. Yes, yes, Tella can join. We'll knock him down later if we need to. Yeah, use my lit arrows, please. No sense in wasting that. Do I want to go back to Hobbs for experience? I might want to go back to Hobbs for experience at this point. We would like Rosa to get Berserk. I'm missing the Hobbs experience. Not ideal. Okay, no dupes is on. Where are my key items? I haven't seen any key items. I mean, we've gotten characters, which is great. You know, since it's K character, having 5 characters show up already is honestly pretty good. But I haven't gotten a single key item yet. Do some extra shopping. Otella's gonna be our designated white mage for now. I guess I had 2 Sammy bows and not 2 Sammy arrows. That makes sense. I don't need that. Nope. Iron Ring's actually... Yeah. They're cheap enough, I should buy 5 so that I have them for Cave Magnus if I need to do Cave Magnus. Off we go to my group. Shopping. Just looking for like Stardales, because having a Stardale or 2 would be really helpful. I'm looking for armor. Diamond rings specifically, but headband or bandana. Well, headbands is what I'm going to find, but headbands would be really nice too. I've not done any hyper or missed shopping, so let's rectify that. I don't need a boomerang, I've got a full moon. That's a random item from the Sand Derby. Okay. Sand Derby is not that useful. Yay, shopping. I love going to shops and finding absolutely nothing of value. Thanks, Pipo. Maybe Mist will be better. We do have to get the D-Mist item anyway. While we're here. I don't think I checked the weapon shop. The weapon shop's not gonna have anything useful in it. D-Mist, what do you have? A key item! There we go! They do exist. I mean, sure. Extra black shirt can't hurt. Baron in. No, it's a junk item at one of the spots, but the character spot is a check as well. Or the character's junk item, but we have the key item spot. Okay. Yes, because I knew it was permadeath. Elvin is permadeath permajoin. And I found out it was permadeath after ditching Sid. So yes, I took Tella because I can get rid of him. Yes, I ditched Sid because I didn't know it was permadeath, and he tried to join. And I was like, I can do better than Sid, and then I found Spoonward, and Spoonward is better than Sid. Hello, Sparkle. Ooh, that's a Sparkle. Tella, we were gonna need your blink casts here. Okay, please blink yourself. Rosa, why don't you revive Rydia? Next step is to blink Eddie. Everything you have is elemental. You're still using Literos, which are elemental, but that's okay. Yes. Rose is the hero, so she can't actually be killed. That's Rydia. I mean, I'm wasting Literos, which are worth garbage, so... Tella already proving that he's much more useful. Blink is a really good spell. And Blink isn't even gated by ordeals. Blink is just available. We got a ninja shirt. Yay. And a black shirt. You know, ninja shirt actually might not be terrible, given that power shirt is unavailable because it's tier 6, and black belt's unavailable because it's tier 4. Ninja shirt might actually be okay. But mostly because two of the other things I would want to put on Edge aren't available, because they're the wrong tier. Okay. Troya area. Let's deal with Flame Dog. Oh yeah, Tella has been... Glass Hat is tier 6, I believe. We're not going to see Glass Hat. Garvales? Yeah, I know. He would want one, but I don't have one for him. And heal pots. We've got the essentials. We don't need to go do everything. Lots of garbage there. Yeah, I think it's T6. Okay, what's my plan for Flame Dog? Try not to die while Edward does the work, I guess. Or I could try and play it risky and have Tella Ice 2. Rose is not going to do much. Rydia could Leviathan, I guess, but... Brain Spear is tier 5. Oh boy. I'm still so amused that we can only hit tier 5. Now, there is a chance that the Underworld, or the Moon, or the Treasury is accepted from this rule. So this rule only really strictly applies to the Overworld, but it's only a small chance. That would be wild. If it had just strangely only rolled tier 5. I should have tier 2. No, tier 2 wouldn't have done anything. That's fine. Help. Nice, Rydia! That was a good roll! Good job! I will take that for later. And it's a Meow reward, so it's exempt from the tiers. I mean, Black Shirt and Sork Robe are both +5 ways, and that's really what you care about on them. The Sork Robe is nice for other things, but they're both +5 ways, and that's all they do. I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen a Sork Robe yet. So, I've only got Black Shirts. Okay. We got an Avenger, which is nice, but no one can equip it right now. So we're gonna leave. And I have seen 0 camping gear. I checked every shop. I think I've checked every shop, and there's been no camping gear. Wild. I guess we don't need to camp. Oh, I need to take care of the boss in this cave. This should be trivial. But we're saving anyway. This is an objective. I do need to do this fight. Oh no. It's Penazo. I don't know, Elvin. It might affect the Treasury, it might not. The Treasury might be exempt. There's a very small chance that the Underground and the Moon are exempt, and there's a slightly larger chance that, and there's a larger chance, but still not a, not a great chance that the Treasury is exempt, I believe. If I set up the ammo correctly. We need to take a nap before we do Evelyn. Okay. Rose still doesn't have Berserk yet. Don't like that. We we go back for Dark Imps? I don't think I've gone back for Dark Imps experience. We definitely haven't gone back for Dark Imps experience, and Rose is one level from Berserk. I would like Berserk before I do... Yeah. I'd like Berserk before I do Evelyn. Because if I have Berserk, then I can Sammy Rosa and Zerkarat, and then she's great. The other disadvantage is I don't have Meteor Chimeras for Evelyn Castle, which is a little annoying. I could try and hunt down Meteors in a weapon shop, but... This is realistically going to end up being Lydia Gober. I will... we'll do a little Evelyn, because she'll still have a Leviathan to cast left over. We're doing this for the experience, not for anything else. Rosa not level up? Okay, Rosa did level up. He has Berserk. Good. Okay. Rosa, you are now allowed to go to the middle slot. Please equip your Samurai Arrow. I would love for her to get the accuracy bonus, but not be the anchor, but, you know, that's not a thing. So I'll have her get the accuracy bonus rather than, or get the accuracy bonus and be the anchor rather than the other way around. I'm pretty sure it's vanilla agility. Honestly, Alvin, I don't feel like a lot of the new flags affect things. Really? In Lit 3. Like, it's mostly just Lit 3, except the characters aren't guaranteed. Like, those are shuffled in, and bosses can be duplicated. But not guaranteed to be duplicated, like, clearly not. We have stop. Stop. Please don't see that video. Well, that's not ideal either. I don't trust life. You have one of them stopped. That's something. Rude. Oh my god. Okay, no. No! Absolutely not. I don't even remember what tower I went in for that, but we're gonna go a different way. I think I went in the middle. We're gonna go to the left. That's not tier 5! It's not only tier 5! We found a tier 6 item! They do exist! Oh. Okay. Well, Riddy is alive. It's not tier 5 only! It is tier... I think it's mid-tier 5. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Okay. We hang out, Leviathan kills. Hooray. Black Cat Lamia is done. We get some experience, that's what's important. Please, level me up. Okay, 2 levels for Rydia, a couple levels for Edward, need to heal. Underground access! Okay. Okay. We're gonna do a hook route this seed. That's fine. I mean, when is it not a hook seed, you know? We're fine, though! Ooh, maybe Eblin... If Eblin has camping gear. Because that's really the only thing I'm really feeling the pain from, is not having camping gear. Right now. Elvin, did you miss the fact that bosses are not... Elvin. Why would you say that? I don't know if all the bosses are in the seed. Bosses can be repeated. That is a perfectly legal thing. They haven't... It's a chance. I don't know if B maybe is on, but it's an option. And the only boss that is guaranteed in the seed is the Fabul Gauntlet. So don't put that into the world. Don't put the duplicate Knazo at Hook into the world. Just because we fought a Knazo doesn't mean Knazo can't be at Hook. Like, we've gotten a bunch of nasty bosses out of the way. But... I guess Demist is also guaranteed in the seed because of Demist. You know, having an item. But every other boss is a maybe. B Chaos is absolutely possible. I think it's unlikely at this point because I have not seen a duplicate boss yet. But it is possible. Right, this is where you were. I think we're strong enough now. Right? Ow. I think, no, stopping you is less important than reviving. Hello everyone, because you're bad at magic. Oh my god, Edward! Okay, don't die, Edward. That's the goal, is don't let Edward die. Good dodge, Tella. Try and heal him. Never mind. Revive him. We need Edward alive. Look yourself. Mad Ogres. I need that to not happen. I think we're in a death loop here. Yeah, I think we're in a death loop there. The Mad Ogres are still a problem. For this team. Let's do the right tower. Ooh, a Sorkra! I mean, we could do BS3, but yeah. That's what I'd do if I was worried about it. I'll do that after, maybe, if you are equipped properly. Another Sork Robe! This is where the Sork Robes were hiding. Where's... Oh, those must be right there. Okay, we're gonna BS3 this. On the right side, those must both be monster boxes. We should be able to take both on, though. I mean, this monster box is going to be Just hope the skulls don't kill Edward, and we're through. As long as the skulls don't kill Spoonward, we're fine. Because Leviathan should finish this fight. Yay! Goodbye. Nice. Okay, only one more character to find for our objectives. I should heal Edward up. Should max out. First on Edward is the best thing we can do. Okay. Oh, will need to zerk himself. Or blink himself, not zerk himself. Stop the front one first. Rude. Think yourself, because I don't trust that you're going to survive. The slow is still useful, because we are fast anchoring here. Stop. I will blink yourself so that you're safe, so you can blink other people. Rosa, slow is not as useful as anything. We'll revive Edward first. Edward is more important than Lydia. Sorry, that's just how it is. We don't ever need to blink Rosa. Rosa's gonna be fine. More important, we do damage. First. Gosh dang it, I should have waited and revived Rydia. You revive Edward. Because you can do that. Since I said it, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make the change. Thank you for killing Edward again. Ella needs to blink himself now. Nice dodge, Rydia. I do not trust that this stop is going to last much longer. And that's the fight. Because I'm not doing that with Solo Rosa. Coffin? Lol. Imagine having coffins on this flag set. That's not a thing. I don't have coffins. Coffins don't exist. Stone is an option, but it's a bad option. It's an option, though. I may consider that. The trouble is, Tella is currently my only white mage. Really? We're just gonna try this again because the other fight is not gonna help us out with this. Off-slot stone is not gonna hit. It's just not gonna land. I mean, almost certainly not gonna land. It might. There's a small chance. Okay, wait. We're gonna just get good RNG? We're just gonna get good RNG, okay. We're just gonna have good RNG. The only thing that could really help with this fight is getting Rosa up to blink, but that's not gonna happen. Okay. I was very surprised Edward survived the first hit there. But this is going way better than the last couple fights. We're gonna stop another one of the managers. That's what Blink was for. First, Edward, don't you dare hide. Ella's down, but we only have one puncher right now. You should revive Rydia, though. Rydia should revive him. buy another slow. Give us more time to react. Oh no, did I break Edward? I might have broken Edward. I think I broke Edward. Shoot. Yeah, Edward's broken. I zerked him up too soon. I'm just gonna reset that, because if Edward's broken, we're not gonna lose fight. Edward does need to be a functional character that exists. You know what? Why am I using the spoon? I have a better option. I have a better option. Yes, Edward was not going to take another action that fight. Because I zerked him up too soon after he died, or after reviving him. We have a better option. What do I do with your first turn? I guess react. I don't want to zerk him up anymore. Edward now has an assassin dagger. You should still be blinking. Blink is more valuable than life. We're gonna go for swoon procs. Because those will probably work. Edward, you do need to get back out here. Slow you down. Fine, that's what your blink is for. Last blink on yourself, just because it means that you're like you being alive. Get back out here, Edward. Got that one. Oh my god! They know who the threat is. And it's absolutely Edward. I kinda wanna stop the front one again. I do. Okay. Edward, why don't you hit the front one? Maybe you'll swoon proc it. Heck yeah! The front one doesn't exist anymore. And now we berserk him, and now we blink him as well. I'm a little nervous about Rydia, but that's all. Heck yeah! There's only one left! It's taking its action. Edward, are you gonna get your action in quickly enough? Heck yeah! Swoon! The assassin dagger is heckin' good. Okay. Back to spoon time. We need to top people off. Not sure about Rose's MP. Okay, let's not lose Edward in this fight. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Really? And it's the only problem with the skulls, like, really gang up on him, which we're not gonna do. We're fine, FBL. We're fine. This fight's easy. See? Easy. Easy. There, we have that ready again. Okay, let's get out of here. I want to have the item in that box, and then we get out of here. We are doing a hook route. I do have the hook. We're probably fine to go back to VS1 now. probably. Kane would be great, and Edge would be great if I can find either of them. Cecil, I mean, I do have a lightsaber, but got Defense Sword and Dragoon Lance for Kane, and I've got Full Moon Ninja for Edge, which isn't the best, but it's something. Box. Ninja hat! Ninja hat! Since we're not gonna get headbands or bandanas, we're gonna rely on Ninja hat. Ninja hat is awesome. I can camp now. Oh, yes. Whatever. I need to sleep. Okay. I have camping gear. Thank goodness. I think I saved outside. I have Sork robes. That's why I have black robes unequipped. I've got Sork robes on them. The gimmick of the loot here is that everything is tier 5. Or 6. Every single box is tier 5 or better. By better, I mean I've seen one tier 6 item. And that's it. I have nothing of any lower tier. Except for things that came with the characters when I found them, or that I got in shops. Yeah! Yeah, I don't really have anything for y'all. I mean, I have strength rings, which Edward can't equip, unfortunately. I didn't loot Mist Cave at all. You're a Staleman. We're gonna get a random treasure here. You have a Sparkle. If the bosses aren't repeating, that's either Ogo, which is bad, or D-Lunars, which is also kind of bad. But maybe less bad? Maybe? I don't know which one of these I would rather see here. Okay, game. Okay, game. Sure. Dang it. I should have blinked him. Well, it wouldn't have mattered, but... No! I need her! Awake! Edward, stay hidden. You know what? Fine. We'll do this, and hopefully Royce just wins. Win before Tella dies of attrition. Hello, woke up. Okay. You can try and parry around him again. Okay. Like, Rose is gonna do decent damage. He's not a slouch. She's well equipped. Lydia, I care more about, I guess. But realistically, I reset if anyone dies anyway. All I would have to do is relearn Bahamut. And that's a reset. Because Tella died. I don't want to lose Tella. Not for that. I can... Ailman putting people to sleep. Being really obnoxious. I think with Bahamut, I lean actually more towards D-Lunars because the counter is not that bad. The summon counter is not bad. My problem is I don't have good AoE healing. Right now. I mean, I guess. I could actually set up Rosa to do healing. You know, that's an option. I guess that's an option. But I think I would rather have D-Lunars because Bahamut is actually effective. Whereas I'm not going to be Bahamut. I'm not going to use Bahamut on Ogo. Ogo is going to be Zerk up Spoonword and keep people alive. And that's the entire fight. And I don't do anything else. Although I can anchor decently effectively with Tella, because I've got 2 Harem Robes and a Ninja Hat for Edward. And Edward's plenty fast. I would like to just live Edward here, but they don't want that to happen. And then I do have to revive Edward because I need him to not be dead. Can you stop killing the people I'm targeting with my spells? Do you know how to do that? I'm thinking no. Oh my god! Okay, Staleman, we're trying this again. Please stop killing people I'm trying to blink. It is not that hard. I'm getting really, really bad RNG here. We're gonna wait. The moment that I wait a tiny bit, they're like, oh, now we'll just target Rosa over and over again. And do absolutely nothing to be a pain in the butt. Now they're only targeting Rosa, and Rosa's fine. As soon as I wait just a tiny bit, they cooperate completely. So easy. Goodbye. That's going on Edward. I know I want the ninja hat on him, but I think he needs this. I think he needs that glass hat. I think he needs that. He's been dying too much. he needs something to wear that will keep him safe. The ninja hat can actually go on probably Rydia, I guess. Yeah, Rydia. For agility. Don't particularly want to make Rosa even faster. I don't know what I want to do. Just protect Edward. I know he probably doesn't need it at this point. But these guys are weak enough that they will die to Bahamut. We've learned Bahamut. Oh, nice! We'll be able to forge when we get underground. That's exciting. I don't know if forge will be any good, but we can forge. We do need 16 key items. Which is basically all of them. That would be funny if it was a fiery hammer. That actually be really funny if it was a fire hammer, and I actually could have 5 characters in my party, because I don't know No Dukes is on, and the only other character I picked up while having 4 characters in my party was Iridia, who was duplicate, so... It is entirely possible that I could have taken Sid and taken Iridia and taken everyone that I have right now and been fine. This is also true, Ninja. That's why I didn't take him. I mean, I didn't know it was permadeath when I had the option, but... Okay, I'm gonna preemptively set up for anchoring. We're going to treat this as if we need to properly anchor completely. What's this? How are you doing? 9 agility, 30 agility, 17 is not that fast, 19 is not that fast, really. This will make you plenty fast. Anchoring. 22 agility, 30 agility, 29 agility. We have anchoring. Hooray! Shoutouts to Heroin Rogues for planning the agility anchor. Okay. Who's up first? Ruby. Fire 2s are not a concern here at all, so we just, burr. Some of those fun, I guess, I don't know. Fire 2 is not going to do much damage here. Not at this spot. Blair is actually probably going to kill Edward. Yeah, what are you doing? That's going to heal him. That's useless. We're fine. We're slowing him down, which is honestly good. We should get Blink's up. I was hoping to avoid blinking, but we're going to have to blink. Not Rosa, apparently. Rosa's safe. Iridia, why am I messing around? That's why. Iridia, don't you dare. Thank you, Iridia, for waiting until after Edward revived Tella to do that. Why am I messing around with actually engaging with the fight? I have Bahamut. I have the I win button. Bahamut still does 4,000 damage, even if I have a Heroin Rope equipped. Okay. We're gonna go save, because... I am a little concerned about this fight, and I will need to set up differently depending on which boss this is. Assuming it's not B maybe, which I have no reason to assume it is B maybe. No. At the moment. We're up against Ogo or... Oh! Oh no! Well, Iridia's not going to be doing any any of that. Oh no! Okay! Well then, Tella, what are you doing? I don't think you're useful. Try and do that, I guess. This is a second... The reason I'm saying oh no is this is Wyvern 2. It's not just Wyvern, I've already seen a Wyvern. Gosh dang it, oh well. So we are, in trouble. We're gonna just try and keep Edward alive. Okay. Fine. It is Chaos Burn as well. Which means every Wyvern is going to give me a random... Oh shoot, we need to hope that... No! Oh no. Are we gonna lose this because Edward... not because of Edward, but because Wyvern is too fast. Revive Rydia, because if Rose is dead at the end of the fight, she's still here. We would like to revive Rosa. Don't. If I lose Rydia, or... If I lose Rydia, we'll reset him. Okay, we're resetting because I will lose everyone except for Edward, even if Edward pulls that out. Okay, we need to lower the battle speed. Do I need to set anything else up? Rydia's not going to be summoning anyway. Rosa is... Yeah, no, this is... I don't think there's any other setup I can do other than... give you the flame whip now. I think that's all the setup I can do. I don't think this fight gets any better. I should hit or something. We're gonna try and double slow you. That's all that I really can do that's useful. One slow is something. It's not really much. We get the double slow? Yes, we can. Okay. Double slow. Good. Moonward Gober. Rydia, try and help. Physical attacks do not trigger counterattacks. We're not going to attack with Rosa though, because Rosa needs to not lose her arrows. We're getting a lot of hits in. Oh, this double slow is really nice. Go, go, Edward. Edward doing so much damage. Rydia's helping. She promises. Oh my god, we've done so much damage to Wyvern here. I'd really like to not lose Tella. Okay. Tella's back. Edward, keep going, Burr. Hello. Please come back. Nice. Edward, go Burr. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Because there goes our buffering of the queue. No. Nope. We gotta make sure Edward's in the queue. That is okay-ish. Okay-ish. Shoot, I should have waited. Nobody's turn. That means no one's... Oh, Tella might be dead here. Tella might be dead here. I mean, perma-dead. Yeah, I should have waited on Rydia's turn. Nope. I want Tella alive. I'm gonna be greedy. I want Tella to survive. I probably should have taken that. Probably should have just taken that. Ugh. Yeah, I probably should have just let Tella be dead. It's not thunder. I probably should have let Tella just be dead and moved on. We don't really need Tella. He's nice to have, but he's not crucial. Anyone else, and it's obviously a reset. You snuck that in. The double slow is really helpful. Edward go burr. I think we just chill and let Edward go burr. Rudy's not going to add that much damage. We just want Edward doing all the hits. And he does 1500 to 2000 every time he swings, which is decent. Okay. Get a few more swings in before the moves quit flying. Great. Unfortunate! Really bad RNG off the bat. Can't preserve right away. We gotta wait for Edward's being processed through the queue. It's unfortunate because now we're gonna have to deal with that. Okay. It is more important to Zerk Edward than it is to revive Ella. Ugh, okay. Need to revive. Okay, now we have to try and keep Lydia up and try and get an extra turn. Get Tilla back. Okay. Oof. Got everyone back up. Yeah, Edward going down is real bad. Not ideal, but honest. Actually, that's probably the best person to go down. If Rose is down at the end of the fight, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Rose is the hero. Rosa cannot be killed. I permadeath. She's the hero. We are through! With everyone alive. It's hero but vanilla agility, so like I don't have to worry about her agility situation. Oh yeah, Cecil is actually really bad. I don't think I want Cecil in my party. Vanilla agility. Hi Vanilla Dr. Uday. Okay. Okay. We know now it is B maybe. Guaranteed B maybe. And we are underground. It's only been an hour and a half. Honestly, that's fine for Lit 3. And I have not been going the fastest. I've definitely been playing this a little casual. Why did I do that? E-Chaos is on the table. I think it's unlikely. I'm gonna hold off on those for right this second, but it would be nice to diversify Rydia's spells a bit. Oh, actually, we should check armor shops for black belts, bandanas. Garbage. Cool, never checking the armor shop again. Weapon and armor shops. I think weapon and armor shops are actually just garbage. I don't think that hit tier 4. I think those are complete garbage. I think weapon armor shops are totally junk. Item shops are clearly classic pro, but like weapon armor shops are complete junk. I'm here for it. I know, is the seed is barely trying to Lit 3. To be fair, I don't think I've bought anything from the shop. Other than life pots and Build pots and star rails. What did I buy? Excuse me? It's not in the store anymore. I can't buy another one. Ah, yes, the legendary wizard hat. I think that's a bug. I think. I don't know. We'll have to see what the flags are when we're done, but also, oh my goodness, a wizard hat as Earthforge is hilarious. We should not be anchored to fourth. Easy fix. Edward should have his glass hat equipped. Probably. Unless we're blinking him right away. Maybe we're blinking him right away. Oh, then he's not zerked right away. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Oh. Rydia does not need to have a hurling real quick. Rydia should be able to cast magic. Yeah, Rydia should be able to cast magic. And the glass hat should go on someone. Bella's using the wizard hat, so he's not getting it, and Rosa does not need it, so it's going on Rydia. Edward already has ninja hat. The guards. We do have a guard objective. Baron guards. We do have them as an objective, but we're going to hold off on zerking them. We're just going to blark them to death. I think this is a Blink-Eddy story. And blark. Oh, we're still in Battle Speed 3. I don't know that I need to be in Battle Speed 3 anymore. Probably not. And mark off the guards. Really awesome. Oh, I fought Paladin. And a soda. That's all the bosses I fought. No. Okay. Yeah, Paladin and Asura are both in the overworld, so we definitely dealt with them. Ruby has been fought. Mark that. A key item? The Earth Crystal! Nice, we can loot the treasury. Okay, we will be going and buying Asura and both, probably. Hi again. That's our second Paladin. We won't get an objective complete from there. I mean, this is already good. We got the Earth Crystal. Gives us... I mean, that's a lot. That's 3 more checks. That's pretty solid. Work which is not a thing. I had to remind myself that work which is not a thing. Do I need loot anymore? Probably don't. Oh, ethers. I don't think I need loot. I'm not gonna even check the weapon armor shops. Weapon armor shops are garbage. Not dark matter hunting. Don't worry about looting here. Just leave. Okay. We got the package, and we got, which is a check, and we got the earth crystal, which is 3 checks. That's good for a start for the underground. I want to go Kmart. I'll float. That does make that easier. Oh yeah, we have float and we have Bahamut. Hold on. I'm gonna turn the battle speed down. We can do this the easy way. Right? Yeah, we can do this the easy way. No, not the -10. We should give you a -5. Easy way. Well, that's better. Sorry. That's just better. That is purely better than the other hat that she had on. It's tiara already a time. Hooray, now she can actually cast reasonably well, even with the heroin robe on. I believe Arion Bahamut should be fine with just 4 characters for this chest. It's not fine for everything in the Sylph Cave, but it should be fine for the warriors. They have enough actors. I forgot to buy Sylph and all that and Viscera. That's fine. I don't know that I need Sylph and Viscera. And we should still be doing plenty of damage. Yep, thank you, Tiara. Aaron Key! This is where all the key items were. In the underground. Another ninja hat, that's good. I guess Rosa can have one. These bosses. Do we need to fight these bosses? Probably, we need to fight some of them. What are we to do with them? We need the Leviathan spot. Ugh, that looks gross. That is a gross mom bomb. And what else are we facing? A Sparkle, Mystery Sparkle, which could be Ogo, could be Winners. I would like a Syrup before I deal with some of this. Syrup would actually be really nice for Ogo. And Ogo is in the seed, because we have the Ogo objective. I'm gonna come back for the same arch later, I think. Yeah, I think we do Fame Arch later. And we lower Babel. There's an objective boss at the top. Yeah, objective boss at the top of Babel. Oh, I'm gonna buy a Syrup. I don't think I need Sylph. I don't think Sylph is useful. It's really nice for CPU. I have a decent amount of money. Let's do it. We're gonna buy Sylphanasura and learn both of them so that we can have Rydia be fully online. Oh, Rydia can wear something in her bottom slot now. Yeah, she can wear a strength ring now. Cool. We finally have someone who can use a strength ring. It's Rydia. Oh! It's like good against machines. I don't think it is. But I'm gonna test it. Did I keep my Blitz Whip? I did keep my Blitz Whip. Awesome. I do need to start thinking about throwing away the bad bows at some point soon. I've got some bad bows that I'm holding. We're gonna test this. Is the Blitz Whip good against machines? It might be. I can turn my battle speed back up. It is not good against machines! No! It is not good. Okay, we are not Blitz with Lydian this whole sequence. Never mind. Blitz Whip is not good against machines. Rydia, let's put your farm rod back on. That's actually good. Well, let's get my battle speed to not be 6. That would also be helpful. Versus got float, that's useful. Black shirt, not so useful. Battle speed go back up. No, Edward can't be there. Put you back for that. The nice thing about what I'm sure is mini tier 5 is I haven't had to deal with the inventory loss yet. Because there's not that many tier 5 items. Like, I'm getting a lot of the same things over and over again. Edward is strong enough to do this without a berserk. I believe in him. Heck yeah. Okay. Might skip the Sylph Cave boxes and just do Cannonball, because I don't want to send key items Sylph Cave boxes. Be nice. But I really do need more characters. I really would like to have my party filled out. And probably not have Tella in the party anymore. For in-game stuff. I mean, worst case scenario, Rosa, Spoonward, and Rydia can handle this by themselves. Ooh! Absolutely, that goes on Edward. I do like that the tier 6 items are like special prize. Like tier 5 is like whatever, and then tier 6 is like special prizes that I don't get very many of. Edward. I think he failed to kill that alert by like 20 damage. It was very close. Okay. Gila's Tower apparently was the play today. We have 9 key items? Oh my god. I feel like I had 3, like, not that long ago. You know, 20 minutes ago we had 3 key items. And now I have 9. Thanks, K-Miap. And K-Care. You might be able to get the Zerk off. Yep, we're fast enough. Oh no, not Poison Walk. I should probably take action with you. Laser will hurt otherwise. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I don't need Tower. I'm tired of lugging Tella around. It's fine. That was not where I need. I should not have lost Tella there. Like, that was just bad on my part, but fine. Well, okay. Oh no, Tella took a bunch of gear with him. That's my wizard hat, that's a sword rope, that's my lunar staff. I don't need those. I don't need them. Nope, we're moving on. I don't care about any of that gear. I don't want to redo the entire tower. We didn't lose the important 3. And we didn't lose any crucial gear. We have enough sword probes, we're fine. We have enough, the wizard hat hurts a little bit, a tiny bit, but not much. I'm not worried about the wizard hat. I'm not worried the sword probes. We have a sword probe. And I have a silent staff, I believe. So we're good on equipment. I would like a 10th key item though, as soon as possible. So I'm going to actually skip all of the silk kit boxes. We have a base level Sid now, he can be my anchor. For when I do the silk kit boxes, but I'm not going to do the silk kit boxes right now. We save just because I want to make sure that I can take another character if it is max party 4. If I can skip it out of Sid, that would be great. Fusoya exists. So that's a character that I could end up with. We know Fusoya exists. Who else do I know exists in this year? No one else. I know who exists. I want the Stardust Rod. Yes, please. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Okay, let's check Sheila. Yeah, we're skipping Self Cave for now, that's fine. We're skipping the Feymarch bosses for now, I think that's fine. I really want a Heckin' 10th key item. So my plan is... Sheila, package check. I may not sit through it. Depending on, you know... I have so many boss hunts, I should probably sit through it. So many boss hunts that I probably should sit through it, but I don't really want to. Zod and Baron. That's my plan right now. And I am not apologizing for Poison Walk. Ribbon is nice. Vanderby I can exchange for something else, but it is a 10th key item, so that's what I was looking for. Do I want to do Sylph Cave? No, I want to do Sylph Cave after I feel pretty committed to a party. Vanderby's just going to turn into nothing, but it's fine. Vanderby's also a full heal, which is nice. I'll repeat package first. So I set through this for a red item. I sit through it for him. Absolutely. Do you know how many darts I have? Absolutely we take edge. I really hope it's not Permadeader right now. That'd be funny. If it's Permadeader, I'm losing characters here. It's not Permadeader, it didn't get rid of their names. That would have been really funny if like, I'd lost... I mean, I would have actually reset over Rydia. Sid, I don't care about. Yeah, Sid, I do not care about. Ooh. Okay. We will have to reset and do something else if I can't turn on encounters. I will have to find another fight to knock Edge down, or to knock Sid down in, if I'm not allowed to take someone. I will have to go do a fight somewhere. I'll probably do Zod. I've already done Mist Cave and I've already done... I should have saved Mist Cave. Like... Yeah, I should have saved Mist Cave. No, it's an objective. Dark Elf is easy. So easy. Whatever. Oh wait, I can knock Sid down in this fight. I need to redo this. I should have saved. Please don't make me redo this. Please give me a 5th character to work with. Oh no. Sorry, but there's no way I'm keeping Sid over Edge. I'm pretty sure I have 2 ninja swords, which is plenty strong for Edge. I've got a strength ring. I've got a spare ninja hat for him. I've got a ninja shirt for him. I can fully deck out this Edge with pretty decent gear. There is no way I'm keeping Sid. We know it's not permadeader, so this fight is whatever. Now that we've confirmed Max Party 4, we know... Sid needs to die in the Dark Elf fight. And I will be happy with this team of 4 for the rest of the game. Kain would be nice if he shows up, but I don't know who I ditch for him. Do I ditch Edge for Kain if Kain shows up? That's, I think, the only thing I would consider at this point is Edge for Kain. An Edge-Kain swap. I feel like... I mean, Spoonword's not that good. I could ditch Spoonword, but like... But Spoonword... That's what I should have saved. I want Spoonword. I've done... Spoonword's put in so much work that I feel like I can't ditch Spoonword at this point. And honestly, Kain kind of has to show up real soon. This does mean I won't be anchoring through Self-Cave, but that's not a problem because Rosa has float. So we don't really care. Not a huge problem. No. Sid, you need to go down. Why do you have so much health? Sid? Am I gonna use... I'm using a second arrow on you. I have more Sammy-Arrows. Okay. Right? I have more Sammy-Arrows? Yes, I have more Sammy-Arrows. Good. Goodbye, Sid. I know Elvin is not a fan, but what needed to happen. Yeah, Kain would be good because I have an Avenger and I have Dragoon Lances and stuff, but Edge is very solid. Edge. Almost pure ninja, but he has a strength 21. Do I give you the ribbon? I guess I give you the ribbon. Oh, and let's give you actual arrows before I forget. Maybe I should shift you into White Mage duty. No, probably shift you to White Mage duty. We don't really have a White Mage, and we probably will need a White Mage. Well... I say that, but White Mage duty is really just casting Burst and Blink. Well, you don't need the Samurai Bow. I'm gonna take off the Samurai Bow. Your White Mage duty is going to look like casting Burst and Blink. Like, it's not gonna be anything else. But yeah, I think it's time for Rosa to go to White Mage duty. Mainly. We're gonna leave the Heron Robe on for safety. I'm not going to say no to a Murasame that the game wants to give me. Not at all. Sure. Instantly rewarded for taking Edge. Instantly rewarded. I'm not back rowing Edge because back row glitch is off. And Full Moon is just not as good as the other weaponry that I've got. Okay. Over to Zot. I think we stay Overworld. For now. Plus, we have to rate the treasury. Come on. We have to. It's the treasury. guess there was a life staff. I guess there was a life staff. That was the treasury. Not very inspiring. The extra ninja hat would be nice if I didn't already have two. And a tiara and a ribbon. So, like, I don't really want the extra ninja hat. I mean, I could put it on Rosa, but, yeah. Okay, we don't need to open boxes here, we're just going for the stuff at the top. We need pink tail, we need rat tail, we need tower key. We need 3 other key items. Right? Yeah. Pink tail, rat tail, tower key, plus 3. Of Magma Luca, Harp, and Pass. Okay. I am fine with how everything has turned out so far because this is the party I would have wanted. Hi, DKC. I don't know if bosses are free. Should we test? We'll find out. By zerking through it, and if he starts yelling at me to not zerk through it, then we know it was free. He's not yelling at me, which means this isn't free. Whatever. Goodbye, DKC. The item? Do I take Kane? Or not worry about Kane? I don't think I worry about Kane. I think this is our party. I think this is our party. Oh. Okay, the key item has tied up a regular item. There's a Twin Harp and a Protect Ring. Protect Ring's not bad. We'll put that on someone. Rosa just never die. Rosa will never die now. Aaron rolled Ribbon Protect Ring. Just don't die, Rosa. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to take any Fire 2s here. Bye, Ruby Contra. I mean, Flame isn't bad there. It's not ideal, but it's not bad there. It does damage, and it doesn't trigger the counterattack, so we're good. Okay. You're done with Zot. Hooray. Just trying to get key item checks done at this point. Crystal Ring. Cool. Who do I give that to? I guess Rosa? Yes? No. We give that to Rydia because why is she wearing a strength ring? She's wearing a strength ring for the memes. That's the only reason she was wearing a strength ring. She does not need a strength ring anymore. Into Baron we go. We have hit the point in the Lit 3 where I have power overwhelming, almost. But, and so everything is pretty easy. We've got Rosa, we've got Rydia, we've got Spoonward, and we've got Edge. I think this is a pretty solid team to handle basically everything we're going to run into. I do have to figure out who my best anchor is for the Fey March. With the current year. 32, 33, 26. Rydia, I guess. Yeah. This is why I don't type it. This is why I run a mystery club that doesn't require much typing from me. Also, yeah, Tella's gone because he's not as good as Edge. Well, because I messed up and then I got given Sid and I was like, okay, I guess this is fine, and then I switched Sid for Edge. Hello, Mylon and friends. I should probably put Rydia in the middle, just for some anchoring. Yeah. Put Rydia in the middle so we have a semblance of anchoring. I'm gonna go for basement first. I think we're strong enough. I mean, Rydia has 23 agility. Everyone else is in the 30s, that's why she's in the middle. Well, no, Edge only has 26, because he's using a Murasame. We can deal with counterattack. Fine. Can't deal with that, though. Okay! You hurt. I may have been a little overconfident. We're very fast. Good. Our goal is to get Rydia up and Blarg. That's our goal. Throw that without too much consequence. Great cost for darting. Risk it all. I'm gonna play a little risky. Counter, are you going to hit? Okay, you hit Edge. That's fine. You should probably throw another thing. Fire it once. That'll be lots of damage. TLS for Rosa. Risk it all. But we're healed, so the counter shouldn't kill anyone. And one more Blarg should finish the fight. Okay. Don't kill anyone, Antlion. Antlion, don't kill anyone. Antlion, don't kill anyone. Whew! That is defeat Antlion. That is also going to be Odin spot boss. Oh, we did Darzot and Mistcave boss are done. Those are done. And we got a Mute Knife! Did I want a Mute Knife from this spot? Not particularly, but we have a Mute Knife now. I mean, the Mute Knife's not bad. But we've already... I mean... I was about to say, but we've already defeated the Naga Sisters and the Baron Guards and the Sura, and then it's... But it's B maybe. Any of them might show up again. I guess having the Mute Knife is better than not having the Mute Knife. Not super excited about the Mute Knife, though. Evil Wall, you are on our boss hunt. Wait. We're back to easy bosses, so I'm not actually going to do it all the time today. Inward go burp. You don't get darts thrown at you. You don't deserve that, Evil Wall. You're not worthy. That's what you get. Okay. We got a couple boss hunts done here. That's good. Well, it's done. What's our character reward? It's a key item. Okay. Another key item there. Good. We need more of those. That's the loot the key. Okay. So we need Rat Tail, Pigtail, and Tower Key still, plus one other key item. Either Pass or Magma Key will do. So we have specific objectives that require Rat Tail, Pigtail, and Tower Key. And Ether too! Hooray! Okay. What am I gonna do now? I should. We don't need to do the giant. Right? No, we don't need to do the giant. I was gonna say I should do the giant, but I don't need to do the giant necessarily. So weird. Lit 3 where I don't have to do the giant is wild. Okay. I should focus on my objectives. Feymarsh bosses. Those are probably objectives. One of them is guaranteed an objective, the other one is possibly an objective, so I should do those. Feymarsh bosses need to get done, and then we go to the moon, I think. Sealed Cave is not an objective. Sealed Cave and Harp don't provide objectives for me. I think I don't do any monster boxes on the moon. I think I just do the bosses on the moon. And then bail for Sealed Cave and Harp. Well, Harp, Sealed Cave, Sylph Cave, probably. The Sylph Cave's pretty dense. I'm trying to think of what the densest options are. That's probably Harp, Sealed Cave, Sylph Cave. Harp, Sealed Cave. After, it's Feymarch, Moon bosses, Moon altars. Because we've got a bunch of altars that are objectives. Harp, Sealed Cave, Sylph Cave. Focusing on boss spots first. Like Harp and Sealed before Sylph. You do have boss hunts. Giant just feels bad. I'd probably do hairdryers there, but not the LSD boxes. I'm more nervous about this spot, honestly. Hi! Yeah! You exist. Don't love this. Okay, you need to berserk. Okay, never mind. We're gonna do some battle speed reduction because that's not happening. Not at that battle speed. Should I have a 30 agility anchor instead? That would knock you down to RA2. Probably worth it. Yeah. Probably worth pivoting to an RA2 situation rather than RA1 versus Ogre Pogo. mean, it's not ideal, but it's probably better. We're gonna rely on Asura here, healing. Not that that's the best idea. Fuck you. We've not learned that yet. That's annoying. I'll figure out how I'm gonna get Edward back up, but that's a problem for later. Okay, we're healed. That's it. Work edge up. Get someone Zerk. A heal. Revive Eddie. Rosa. Hey. Asura, please! Asura, please! Asura, please! Woo! We're fine! Everything's fine! I'm blinking Edward before I heal him. Or before I berserk him. Oh god, I need to blink Edward, but... Oh, Rydia's in danger too. Blink. Hack Edward. I'm so glad I bought Asura! I'm so glad I bought Asura! Yes! Okay. It's breathing room, I think. I'm holding off in case this Asura fails. This Asura failed. Of course it did. No, what I should do is blink Rydia. Rydia's about to die, so she needs to be protected. Okay. Okay. Try again. Eddie, you need to be safe. Punch Rosa all day. You're not killing Rosa. She's got Heron Robe, Protect, Rain Ribbon. Rydia! Stop wasting your MP. You've almost stabilized, actually. You can probably... No, Rydia's not dead. Quick math. No one's dead. I'm actually gonna cure 3 here with Rosa. Because we need it. Oh, fuck you. Edward, don't you dare kill Orko. Thank you. I don't think I'm gonna heal Edge in time. I don't think I'm gonna heal Edge in time here. We're gonna revive him manually. Everyone else is fine. We're gonna cast Asura. We gotta put our faith in Asura. Okay. Attack. Eddie, you can attack. Heal. Eddie, go burr. Okay, Asura, thank you. Thank you, Asura. Thank you so much, Asura, for saving me. I don't have any MP left on Rydia. It's fine. We need this fight to be over. Like, now. Great! Thanks, thanks! It's over. Woo! That's an Ogopogo. Okay, let's go heal and take on Mom Bomb. Bomb has 50-something agility. And I get away with a slower anchor here. Or should I switch to a slower anchor? What would the breakpoints be? At 50-something, roughly divided by 5, breakpoints are going to be about every 10. Probably about every 10, maybe 11 agility. So you would be probably RA2. You're going to put him at RA3. You're also RA3. You're probably actually RA2 still. So Rydia or Rosa is the best anchor. I'm going to put Rydia in the middle. Yeah, I know, Elvin. I know how this fight works. We're gonna try Rydia Anchor again, because that should be RA2 Bomb. I really need someone's Zook here. That's fine. It's not great, it's fine. Now we need to blink. Now blinking is priority. Never mind! That's not fine. Mombom taking out 2 characters is not fine. I think I need Mombom to go for Rosa. And for Rosa to not die. Let's try blinking first. Okay! We take that. We take that. Pretty large. Edge section. Nice. Oh, Mombom is cooperating right now. We're gonna blink everyone before I Zerk anyone. I think that's the plan. Rydia's gonna use her MP for damage. Because the faster this fight goes, we get through the fight, the faster we are out of the fight. Blink ready. Blink yourself. Actually, that's more important than Rydia right now. Nice crit. Rydia's dead. Okay. That's fine. Edge can revive her. Edge is not the best damage dealer, so Edge will revive. Do the blink up. Look at us. We're fast enough that I can keep blinking people before Mombom can kill them. Okay. Now, I would like to Asura to make sure that we're all healed up for that part of the fight. Just one. I don't want any more. I can... No. I want to Berserk, but I can't Berserk if someone is not blinked. I just want to make sure we survive the explosion. That's why we use Rydia as the other. Now that we're all blinked up, the HP is will be basically safe. Do queue that attack up as well. We're doing damage. We're fine. Play slightly risky and we're going to Zerk that here. We're fine. Ready, go Burr. Get that up on Edge as well. This is fine, because we have Bahamut queued, and that will probably finish Mombom. Yeah! The extra HP isn't that much. Okay, we did the Fey March. That's nice. I don't know if I'm going to use it at this point in the seed, but that's nice. Oh, thank goodness I did thought. Like, wait a minute. Oh, we did thought, we're fine. Okay. Heavy spot. Oh, I do need to do Sealed Cave. Sealed Cave's an objective. We're gonna go do Sealed Cave now. Before the moon. Because I have some semblance of anchoring right now. It's not great, but it is some semblance of anchoring. After the moon, I will have no semblance of anchoring. Which means that if we have to do the giant after the moon, we might get really hecked. But I also don't want to do the giant if I don't have to. And we only have to if the boss hunt is up there. Granted, I still have 5 boss hunts. So, you know, that's not great for me. There's no guarantee that all of those bosses are on the moon, but some of those bosses are fine in the giant. CPU is okay in the giant. It's not... Oh god. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Heckin' doors. How could I have forgotten? How could I have forgotten? One of the main features of Lit 3. I'm really glad that Rosa is the fastest character in my party. Rosa's down some MP, but that's okay, I don't really care. We've got a key item here. You need rat tail, pink tail, and tower key. Not a key item. Okay. Almost done with Sealed Cave, then we should probably do moon stuff. Oh, hi Dark Elf too. I don't have any dragon killing gear other than the blue ones. That's not gonna work for that. Okay, we just need to work someone. I was not expecting weak to miss, but okay. No, I don't want edge to be a pig. I mean, I guess it's fine. I would rather Edward become a pig, but that's okay. Which can be a pig for now. It just means I can't kill him. Have you changed yet? No. But that should be changed. Oh no, Dark Elf's change. And immediately, Bahamut. You don't need health, right? I think we're gonna get to, yeah, we're gonna heal Edge in battle. And that should finish you off. Great. That's the sealed cave done. Mark the objective. I want to deal with the giant now. At least see what's in the giant now. Yeah, Dark Elf just was not going to be much of a threat down here. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do giant? I don't want to do giant, but should I do giant and hedge my bets on a boss being there and nothing being... I'm not hitting all the bosses in the moon, or do I do moon now? I think I should moon now. Moon now. We can always do giant later. If I do giant, I am doing last arm while I'm there. There is probably a character in the giant, which is another check. That's worth considering. Giant does give a check. Maybe we do giant on the way down. Giant on the way down is a compromise. Yeah, we can do that. My plan here is to skip all the monster boxes. At this point. If I need to come back to them, I will come back to them later. But lunar subterranean monster boxes are the last thing I want to do in the seed. However, we have a bunch of objectives on the moon, so we're going to clear all the objectives on the moon. And clear the main altar, all the altars, and get those checks done. Also going to get the, I will go ahead and do hair dryers while I'm up here. Obviously the moon character check. We'll do last arm on the way down. Start with Cave Bahamut, because that's an objective. I think this is going to be, maybe not a sub 3-hour seed, but a sub 4-hour seed for sure. The seed is not bad. All things considered, the seed has been fine. Right? How could I forget? How could I forget? Don't have image yet. I should have waited until I got image to come here. I don't care about... I'm not regretting anything else about coming here, but... I should have waited until image. I may actually back out and wait until image to be able to. Blink is super important, yeah. For this especially, Blink is super important. Image is a nice convenience, but the only reason I'm thinking about waiting is because Edge's probably going to learn it pretty soon. Not off these guys, because they don't give experience. Yeah, I think I'm gonna backtrack. I think I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna back out, and I'm gonna wait until we get image before I come back here. Just so that Edge can blink himself, and I can spend less time getting set up. Let's do hair dryers in the meantime. Because that might be enough experience. Oh yeah, it's gonna be enough experience. Edge is 2 levels from image. Yeah, doing that when Edge is like just about to learn image just feels bad. So we're gonna do hair dryers first. Hair dryers should be easy. Should just be a quick Bahamut, fast and done. Edward, just don't die. That's my only request of you. That was not dying. That's really close to dying, Edward. I'm gonna have to reset because Edward's dead. Edward, I asked you for one thing. I asked you to do one thing. And you did not do it. I should have hit him instead of parrying. You can just... Now hide Edward. So that he definitely doesn't die. Look, everyone else here can take punches from these guys just fine, and Edward's like, no, I'm gonna take, like, ridiculous amounts of damage. Okay. Here we go. More levels, hooray. There was image. I know... I know I've been complaining about Edward, but he wasn't wearing a shirt. In his defense, he was wearing nothing as his main chest piece, so absolutely going to give him that power shirt. That will also help with the behemoths. Now we can do Cave Bahamut and do it much faster. Because we got just a little bit more experience from those hair dryers. I don't think I need to heal. No, we're fine. Edge has image, and Edward has 15 more strength. Maybe more, because he did level up as well. But Edward's got at least 2 more multipliers. This will go a lot faster. Who's our boss here? Oh, okay. That's CPU. That's good. That is a boss hunt that I need. And CPU there is, you know, not terrible. It's still going to be slow setup here, but Edge being able to blink himself makes this slightly faster. One less turn that Rosa has to spend protecting everyone. Add Burst to Edward, because he's going to do the most damage, especially since he's power shirt now. He can just be up there and blink every Edge. I know it's only lost one thing, but we may as well. It's not like Edge is using his MP for anything else. Might go down in 4 hits. Might be a 4-hit behemoth. Yeah. Final behemoth fight. That was a great roll. I'm not gonna trust this. Well, I could've, I guess. Radius is gonna have to be stuck to self. We're gonna stuck not zerking. Edge, I'm gonna give you the full moon so you can hit the CPU properly. I think this is fine though. I think this fight will be okay overall. Slow you down. That's our top priority. You take this slow and steady. And this is the fight I bought Silk for. Because that'll take care of healing, party healing, enough party healing, that would be fine, and it'll do some damage to CPU. Edge is using the full moon, so that can actually do full damage here. Still not great, but better than what Edward's doing. I guess Rosai could have start healing. That'd be useful. Could do some damage. Yeah. There's the arrows, there's the bow, there's the bow. We're gonna have Rose start doing damage with these arrows. Not doing much archery these days, but... That's more than Eddie's hitting for. That's about as much as Edge is hitting for. Rose is doing good work. It's gonna be a slow fight, but we're gonna get through it. Okay, maybe Eddie should hit for some more sometime. Yeah, Edge is doing 1,000 damage. Not the best. Okay, Rose is also doing 1,000 damage. Yeah, Brady is our best damage dealer here. It's Sylph. This is why we bought Sylph. Make this fight not completely awful. I hope you like Lulu's. Yay, no more CPU! We did it! CPU, Cave Bahamut, done. Okay, another ribbon, that's fine. I don't know if I'm even going to bother equipping that. I don't think we need it. But most importantly, we're done. Oh, I should also re-equip Neji's better sword. Done with Cave Bahamut. Okay, we're down to 4 boss hunts. It's Val, Karate, Baigen, and Fuse. 4 boss hunts, 1 character, and 3 key items. We need both of the tails and the tower key at some point. And either magma or pass, so really it's 4 key items, I guess. We're still so far from go mode, I suppose. We've not done... We haven't done any of the loose upgrade. We still have Sylph boxes to do. We still have Magnus to do. We still have Giant to do. Okay, whatever. Moving on. We're gonna top down this moon. Mura alters an objective, there's no way I'm skipping it. As is Crystal Sword and Ribbon. But not Masa or White Spear. Interesting. I don't think I'm comfortable skipping them. Missing 4 key items. With honestly not that, I mean, it's just Sylph Cave and... Art left on the blue planet. I don't want to take the abs up here, I don't think that's worth it. But it is probably worth doing, like... Oh, hi. I don't want to berserk against you. Yeah. We're gonna have Edward hide, because he's not gonna be useful. We're gonna have you image up. Rydia is going to be on Blarg duty. That should do lots of damage. Rosa, you may want to heal us. Yeah, let's heal us up. Mostly for Edge. Poor Edge. We'll stay back. They do have regenerate. They will regen 10% of their max HP after Bahamut, but at 1300 health. We did a lot more damage than that. They do remedy. Every time we're attacked Bahamut. Or just summons. Edge can flame while he's out here. Offensive Q 4. And I think we just need to wait for this Bahamut to fire. And that should do it. Awesome! The tower key, we need that! And Mura Altar is down as well. Okay. We're getting this objective list is getting cleaned up. I mean, we do need to find where Fusoya is, and Fusoya could be anywhere. We also need the rat tail and the pink tail, which could be anywhere, so we have a lot of random things we do need to actually locate. That was a good Mura Altar. We got a boss hunt done. We got one of the key items taken care of, and tower key could lead to more stuff. Another boss location I'll hit up before we get too far into the game, too much further. And it's another key item check. Good. For the Crystal Sword Altar, knock that out next. We have to. And then we'll hit Ribbon Ring. And then I'll see about White Spear and Masa. I think I do probably just sit through White Spear and Masa, even if they're not valuable bosses, to get those two key item checks done. Since we know Kane can hit. The Meows could be divided. So there is a chance that the LST Meows are just off, so I'm not going to worry about the LST Meows until the last thing, because they're also a pain in the butt. I don't like dealing with LST Meows. They can be the last thing every seed that I clear, and I'm okay with that. The underground Meows hit really hard, so I do kind of want to go back to Sylph. Go with Sylph. I feel like Sylph is probably where the value is. But I think I should clear Moon first. Like, I think it's between Sylph and the Moon. I don't honestly know that Giant is going to be valuable. I think if I get down to like 1 or 2 bosses, I might skip it. This is not an objective. We would like to get you into your next phase as soon as possible. I did not heal before this fight. I think we're going to be okay then. I'm not scared of Ruby phase. Ruby phase is fine. It's the other phases that scare me. Because they punish. Blarg, great. Beat us through this phase. Great, in the battle phase now. Phase, the edge. Need it. And boom, there we go. Relatively non-threatening enemies fight. And we are done with the... It's ZD! Again! Yay! So that's basically nothing. Cool. Another duplicate save. Okay. Confirming that moon spots are really valuable. That's like another hit from a moon spot. I mean, getting a character hit is fine. Like, okay. I probably should heal, actually. Listen, Riddy isn't my anchor. She's doing her job well. She's slow but very powerful, but that's the point. I need someone who's a little on the slower side in this team. She's got 28 agility. She's not slow by any means. It's just that everyone else has like 30. Everyone else has exactly 38 agility. Everyone else has exactly 10 more agility than she does. I shouldn't be doing White Spear, but we're doing White Spear first. I don't know. I think the only world in which I skip out on this is if... yeah, the only world in which I skip out on this altar is probably if, like, Ribbon Room has both tails. So I think this is fine. Oh my god. You know what? I don't need to do that fight. I don't want to do that fight. Heck this fight. Heck that fight. The White Spear altar is awful. We're gonna leave that alone. I don't want to fight Oko. I do need to do this fight. This is required. Not skipping this nasty boss. Because this is the first Val we've seen. That's fine, Edge can image. These can be really nasty in the early game. But like, if you are able to do it, it's awesome, but... And I would encourage you to try it, but be prepared for a nasty early game. This was honestly one of the nicer early seeds that I've had for with 3. We got very lucky with Tier 5 being the thing that rolled. Or Min Tier 5, with Min Tier 5. Because otherwise, it's nasty. And I make no guarantee that that these seeds are beatable. I just roll something with the YAML and see what happens. A good miss on the loop. Need to get Eddie back up. That's what Rose is doing. Okay. Edge is good. Really doesn't have anything better to do. It's going fine. I am nervous about Edward, but this is okay. Okay, Rosa got weak, so that's annoying, but we'll survive. Eddie's this again, great. We're going for... Like, no, I didn't fork Eddie. Good. Sora, please. We'll respond to a Sora. Okay. Eddie needs to be revived. The only wrinkle that's really posing a threat at this point is permadeath. Right now, that's like the only thing that's really causing me stress. And this seed is the permadeath. We're burning through all of Rydia's MP on the Sora. Okay, you're healing, I guess. Oh no! That's not great, actually. I don't like how stoned Rydia is. She's not totally stoned yet, but she should probably heal potion herself. Or not, because Val is dead. Great. I don't think permadeath actually removes stoned members. I don't believe it does. Neat. Okay, that was Ribbon Room, that was Valvalis. We have 2 boss hunts left. 1 more spot on the moon to check for these bosses. I am not touching Ogo at Whitespear. Ogo at Whitespear is terrible for this party. I don't want to deal with that. We can ignore that, probably. Maybe. Probably. It's probably fine. Unless either of the tails are there. Or Fu is there. It's fine! We're probably taking this fight. I would like to try and take this fight. Oh yeah, we take this fight. It is... No, it's Beano free. I should have blinked. That's fine. Eddie, honestly, just stay hidden. Because Edge is our actual damage dealer here. Well. And this. Rosa is immune to everything, so she's not gonna die. I don't need to blink Rosa. I would like to blink Rydia, but I don't need to blink Rosa. Oh, Bahamut doesn't trigger counterattacks. Awesome. And that's why we have edge. Yay, edge. Thank you for saving me from that. It's fine, Edward survived with 2 hit points. He's okay. He didn't get permadeath. Stop giving me Sid! That is the second altar that had Sid as a reward. Oh my god. Do I want to take another stab at Ogo before I leave? If I don't fight Ogo now, I'm not coming back. I'm still missing a lot. I should do one more Ogo attempt. I should really try and get through this Ogo. And then I can leave. Then we go to Giant. Yeah, because I'm missing 2 boss hunts still. I should do Giant. And as much as I don't really want to, I don't need the experience. Rydia has moved. Let's set up Blinks first, because that seems to work for us. That worked for the last Ogo fight. Or it worked for the Mom Bomb fight, it worked somewhat for the last Ogo fight. Thank you, Rydia. Asura was the best investment of the seed, my goodness. Like, investing 20,000 into Asura at the shop was so good. Sorry, we don't need Asura right now. We're just getting everyone up this stuff, and then we can blink you up, Rydia, I guess. But you're fine. You're mostly fine without blink. Really deserve this that I'm worried about. One big wave is not a big deal. And you kind of slow that away, I guess. Oh, I still have to mute knife on edge. That's not ideal. I mean, it's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's not ideal. There we go. Okay. Ogo Pogo dealt with. Mostly so I can just make sure that there's nothing on this altar. You know, that's not nothing. I mean, it's not progression, but I'll take it. I definitely want the Masa. You can keep the Blizzard Spear, you can keep the Flame Whip and the Blitz Whip at point. Those are actually darts. I'm not using. That's not getting used ever. I think we've graduated from black shirts. Let's get me out of here. Heck the LST boxes. I mean, this is what Lit 3 is. I'm in for the long haul. Nope, don't want to go back in there. We gotta do the Giant because there's a character check at the end of it, and there's a box in it as well, so there's 2 checks there. It's too dense to leave alone. Yeah, that is too dense to leave alone right now. We're leaving the LST boxes to check the LST boxes. Sylph boxes are... Sylph boxes and LST boxes are my lowest 2 priority things. Maybe they shouldn't be, but that's what I'm doing right now. Because there's no bosses there. And I want to make sure I'm hitting bosses. My plan is to do this. Probably go to Super Cannon after this. And then Twin Heart. That's my plan. Oh, we've done Dr. Lupe. He's done. Otherwise, my boss tracker is accurate for what bosses I've seen. And we're not going to see every boss in this seed. I do know that the Gauntlet exists somewhere. The Gauntlet is not on... I mean, it might roll into whatever, you know... Actually, it might roll into the Water Hag spot, but I think it's not on the Be Removed list. If bosses are getting removed, Gauntlet is not getting removed. Any other boss can be removed. But I am noticing that, like, we haven't seen King Queen Evelyn or, like, Water Hag. You know, those bosses just got deleted. Nylon Z would also have been rather easy. Dang it. Okay, this Zerk is useless now. I think we can just kill you with me. Yeah. There we go. Okay, already arrows. Those are nice if we run into any more dragons. So we're hoping to run into Baigan or Karate. Those are my two objectives. But like we haven't seen Kaipo guards, Water Hag, King Queen. I guess Odin and Bahamut hasn't appeared. Odin and but like on the other hand we haven't seen Odin or Golbears. I don't know. Okay, got everything set up properly. I would like actually put new for spell list. That would be more helpful for me. I don't do a lot of rearranging spells because I've learned a lot of the default spots, but like I've already rearranged Warp, so. Okay, hi Baigan! It's an objective. We should be able to just Zerk up here. I mean, we're gonna blink ahead, but Zerk up and Blarg. We gotta Blarg the arms away. Okay, you have Masamura, so you should be fine. Oh no, not Vampire. Okay, Radia, can you Blarg the arms away? I know they've got a lot of health. Pink Blarg is enough damage, though. Oh yeah, that's enough damage. They don't have over quad 9 health. They do have a lot of bonus health, though. Because this is Element Spot. And mark Baigan off now. Oh, you should put a blink on Eddie. Eddie should have a blink on him. Video start barking again. The arms are mostly just a distraction for my Zerkers. That's what the real annoying thing. And they can whittle away at things. Okay. Comet, sweep the arms away. Thank you. Now the Zerkers will actually get 2 damage. And there we go! Baigan's dead. Hooray. More levels, because we need more levels at this point. I mean, Edward's HP is pretty low. Wait, we did objectives from Group A! We finished another objective group! That's exciting! Look at that! We did all of Group A! We did all of Group B! Group C has Fu and Pinktail, Group D has Super Cannon, and Group E is C and D. It's just complete C and D, and then there's some other things in Group D. We finished another objective group, finally. Which completes one objective from Group E, because that's how that works. This heckin'... yeah. It creates a lot of objective groups so that we can have lots of objectives, but like... Objective Group B was just one objective, which I love. And then the rest of them have all been like, substantial objective groups. Nice! I'm gonna play this safe. Because of that. I don't know if Radia survives the kick. I think she does, but I'm nervous. We're gonna go for a nuke though. Okay, she saw survive. We will need to blink her as well. And probably heal up at some point in the very near future. Oh, we need to heal her like now. Okay, that blink doesn't matter. Dude, the blink was a bad call. Oh, she's dead. Rosa, you have life too. Revive her. We can take the damage for right now. We'll reverse the damage most time. Just reverse the quick damage. Goodbye, Karate. Okay, that's our boss hunt's done. I'm feeling very good about my decision to do Giant. Very, very good about my decision to do Giant. Because that is all of our boss hunts done. There are no more boss hunts. That actually means that Harp just got a lot less valuable. I may not do Harp. I think I might skip Harp and just go for Super Cannon because of the objective. Okay, and no character from the Giant, that's fine. Or no check from the Giant, that's okay. I think I'm going to do Super Cannon into Self Cave. I think that's the direction I go. I will do Harp before I touch the LST again, because LST monster boxes are terrible, and I hate them. And any chance I get to skip some of the LST monster boxes is good. But yeah, I don't think doing Harp heal makes sense before Self Cave. Self Cave is pretty fast. And other than Super Cannon, which is an objective, like there's nothing else pulling me away from it. Since I just need checks at this point. We don't need boss hunts anymore. It's just get key item checks. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see both Baigen and Karate show up elsewhere. That would be unfortunate. Elements is fine. Does not matter if Elements shows up. They're not one of the objectives. I just don't want... I want my Giant play to pay off. Well, I don't want to see Karate or Baigen show up anywhere. There we go, that's the Super Cannon done. We'll get something from here. Could be a tail. If it's a tail, I'll go ahead and trade it. Real quick. I'm on DS1. Yes, I am on DS1. Fast now. Oh. Or Self Cave. I should do this. I should really do that for Self Cave. It's time to make Rydia the fastest character. She's gonna be my answer to basically all of Self Cave. Not every single fight, but most of the boxes are designed for being sweet growth. Nice. I'm not going to worry about the pink tail trailing, because that's not the item. We're going to just go to Self Cave and see if I can pull the rat kill. You know, I should play this somewhat smart. We should put you up here. And we should be floating. Not be an absolute moron. Let's float our way through Self Cave. Nope. Okay. I'm tired of float being a problem. Float goes to the top, exit goes to the bottom. Maybe that'll be better for my enemy. You might be able to do that with that. Otherwise, what happens? Edge might be able to sweep them with this. We'll see. If I put the mute knife on him, he probably would. I'm not worried about fire too. Edge, are you strong enough? Heck yeah, Edge is strong enough. I'm gonna keep being lazy, not changing my battle speed. Well, now I know Blitz is strong enough, so I don't need to queue with anything up with Rydia. I hope you all are enjoying lots of Fire 2 casts. Look at all these Fire 2 animations. Wow, all 3 ghost chests right away. Yeah, we got a lot of value in the tower, so we definitely be hitting this cave up. These underground chests are definitely active. I think I should mark them. It's just the mobiles and dark trees and... Yay! We did it! We found Fu! Hey, we just need the rat tail. And one other key item. We don't need characters anymore, we just need the rat tail and the other key item. Really? Yeah, Edge is not going to be able to kill the mobiles here. They have 2,000 points. Okay, we should be fine. I'll throw it to your 4 just Oh, well, that was going... You were gonna get healed, Eddie, but then you ran away. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Riddy's gonna finish the fight. You can do 2,000 damage with Leviathan. Yes, you can. There's another tower there. Heal up, please. Mostly for... Really, we're using that tent to make Edge not status affected because the rest... Wait, the only other thing in here is Toad Lady. Yeah, the only other thing in here is Toad Lady. Well, I don't need to worry about health now. After this, I guess we do Twin Heart, because I don't know that I have a better option. Oh, that's just looking for Toad Lady. There she is. Fire Blitz. Of course. But he's still hiding because he has 1 HP, but that's okay. Oh, he's got 2,000 max HP. Edward's gonna be fine for Zeronis. Larg. Bye. Zeus Gauntlet, that is nice for Edge. But we are still multiple key items. Oh, we need a rat tail, and then we need something else. If we get the rat... Please put the rat tail on Harp, game. Please put the rat tail behind the Twin Harp. I don't want to do the moon. I don't want to go back to them. Sylph Cave done. We did have to do that for Fu. It wasn't like... I don't care about having Fu in the party. So I'm feeling okay about that. Let's do Harp. You don't need that. You're already magnetized, you're magnetic for sure. You need to be magnetized. I just don't want to do any LSP boxes, and if I get the rat tail here and the rat tail leads to the magma key or something, we don't have to do any LSD boxes. And there's a actually not insignificant chance that that's the answer because of the way the flags are. Those boxes are turned on separately from everything else. So we may not have to dig into them, but we may have to. Depends on what's down here. We're still very close. I mean, we've seen so many duplicate characters at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if we've seen every character check. We saw like 3 extra Sids and at least 1 extra Tella. And an extra Rydia. Yeah. That covers all the character checks in the game. Assuming that there's like no free on, which I think is a reasonable assumption. Because it's going to roll either Steno free or Steno earned. So yeah, we've covered all the character checks in the game. So it's not like there's a chance of running into extra stuff there. So the only things, it might just be Rat Tail and Magma Key left. There might be no pass. Yeah. Okay. It was free bosses? Kidding me? Thought it wasn't, that's why I knew. Anyway. That's that. That's that fight done. Turn down the... I'm realizing now I could turn down the game sound a little bit. I like that it was up for music, but it can be a little bit lower. Rat tail! Oh, I feel rewarded! My gut was telling me heck the LST, and I think I'm gonna be paid off. We just need the rat tail to turn into anything. I need a magma key or I need a pass from the rat tail. That's all I need. Heck the LST boxes. Who does LST boxes? I also love that I stranded my hovercraft over there, or my falcon over there. It went there. Okay. Tails. I'm gonna trade our tails. Because that's required. Here we go. We have rat tail, pink tail, and obtain 16 key items. That's all the objectives I have left. I mean, pass would be preferable, but I don't think the pass exists. No, you were supposed to give me a key item. I have to go back to the LST. Well, we're going back to the moon. Because that's... everything on the blue planet cleared. And moon altars are cleared. I guess we're gonna go... open some LST boxes. There's nothing else left to do in the seed. Did everything else in the entire game. Rizzy, you should pop off the iron ring back. Doesn't matter for this. Rydia's about to learn Medio. But Rydia should not have the Herm Robot anymore. I definitely have not been going through this to see the fastest, but I was hoping that I could at least skip some of these boxes. I hate these boxes. That one's empty, good. I did not pay attention to whether this one had anything in it. It was empty. Great, I wasted some time there. I'm gonna play this a little risky, because I just want to be through these fights fast. Okay. Nice. Rydia parrying, she doesn't take damage. And done. Hooray, we did it! Okay, Rydia is a little bit closer to Medio, I mean. Yes, we're done! We did it! We found the magma key! It was right there in the first box. Thank goodness. Okay, we're done. We just get to run down the moon now. Okay, we can skip every other box. I don't care about radio learning media. That's not actually important. We have some star deals. We have... Rose is going to be our healing duty anyway, but she can get her own really quick. I think she'll be fine. Rydia should be nuking. Eddie will be our primary Zerker. Edge, dart stuff. We do need to make sure we nerf the Big Bang. Who's our anchor? Rydia? No. RA3's Aromas time. Rose is going to be our anchor. I think if I cast Berserk on Edward and then have Rydia throw the crystal, that'll work. Yeah, RA3's Aromas should help. We'll see what the situation is when we get in there. Edge and Eddie can't really do anything to help themselves before the fight. Can't do any buffing. Rydia and Rosa can, but I should only do maybe one buff. Rosa as the anchor is the most important because she's at 44 agility. Edge is not quite at 56. Rosa's just above 42. That'll be the best anchor. Eddie's a bit faster than Rosa, I think. Oh, pretty fast. A little slow, but that's okay. Horribly, terribly slow. We've got 33 agility, so not doing badly. I probably could have just taken the crystal ring off her if I really wanted a perfect anchor, but I think anchoring is fine. I think we're fine. I mean, Eddie has over 2,000 hit points, we'll be fine. Oh, you're going first. Rydia, I'd like to bail. You... Okay, for now. If Rosa goes first, we're going to scroll up so that I have access to clicking the Defeat the Romus button. You'll get to find out the time when the seed is done. Okay, Rosa needs Berserk Eddie. Rydia, I would like to fail. You have J items, I can throw the trigger counter loop if I need to. Rapidly get you. Okay. Pick up time. Beat X down. I do not have time. Okay. Rosa, you need to go across. Make sure we're nerfing the Big Bang. Let's make sure that Big Bang is nerfed. Oh no! Worst target for that. Shoot. Okay, if Eddie survives, he's healed. If Eddie does not survive, he's dead. That's an elixir wasted. It's fine. Eddie did not survive. Okay. We need to throw another big powerful dart. That's powerful enough. Eddie needs to be back alive, please. God. Okay, I think we're fine. Rosa and Edge should survive. We're gonna try nerfing this. Frost should fire before that goes. Okay. Frost should fire before the Big Bang, so I think this will nerf. We need it to nerf! We do need it to nerf now. Okay, I think that was a nerf. That was a successful nerf. We need to get Eddie and Edge zerked again. Well, mostly Eddie, but Edge too. Okay, successful nerf. Good. Eddie, go burr. That's fine. Rydia is going to heal anyway. We need to heal. Yeah. Eddie, go burr. You need to get turns buffered. You throw a defense sword. Good. Okay, we're healed. Great. I don't really want to mess with nerfing too much since Edward is our Zerker and Edward is kind of vulnerable to things. Get Edge Zerked as well. Extra damage. Get Edge Zerked in the queue as well. I'll get up more. You go for another Star Veil so that you can start doing that. White. Let's get stuff queued up. Doing damage. Okay, we stabilized, I think. White and Nuke. We're queued up. Okay, Rose is done with her spell, that's good. She'll be able to react to this big bang. Important. And she does a little bit of damage there. Rydia's also done, so she'll be free. React as well, and we get more damage in before the big bang. Great. Lots of damage. And Edward and Edge are going to take those burns too. Thank you. We take Big Bang here, that's fine, we expected this. Do I heal with Rosa, or do I need to heal with Rydia? Edward, do you survive? No. Edward, get back up. We're in rocks. Rocks are not hitting anyone. Rydia, try and heal us. Edward is up. Rydia? It doesn't matter, we're gonna get through this fight. Edge is still going bro. And Eddie's helping a little bit, I guess, but I think we're fine. Rocks hit someone, who'd they hit? No, not Edward. Edward didn't make it to the end of the seed. Oh shoot, that's time. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep whatever time it is. 3:35:17, whatever. It's fine. We're not trying to be fast. We did it! We beat the Lit 3. Okay, where's the, this is the Lit 3 one. Don't post that in that channel. That is what Lit 3 is. It's chaos. And Edward has been turned into confetti. Bye. Bye, Edward. Okay, let's look at what the actual flags were. Okay, here we go. Objectives. I'm gonna skip through all the objectives because it was do all of the things. The objectives were set up to make you do everything. The crystal. It was K main, moon, meow. It was not K summon! I could have skipped that Ogo Itasura completely. Every other summon spot was required for boss hunts or objectives, but like, I could have totally skipped Ogo Itasura. K main, moon, meow, hair, forge. So the wizard hat was a dud roll from the forge thing. No free, force hook, unweighted. It was unweighted. That's why there were so many things in the underground meows. P-none. No pass. Pass did not exist. C standard. Start no free, no giant, maybe. Distinct 10. Start Rosa. Restrict edge Cecil Fu. Neki no dupes. Party 4. Bye. Permajoin permadeath hero. E pro playable. I don't believe that. Oh, are darts available for Edge? I guess they're available for Edge because they're darts. I was like, wait, we were getting so many things for like... We got lightsabers and... Dragoon Spears, but I guess they were darts for Edge. Key Pro... Playable, Sparse 40. It was only Sparse 40, no J. Min Tier 5. Max Tier 7. I figured Min Tier 5. S Pro, no apples, sirens, max item tier 4, max equip tier 2. That's why the equipment shops were terrible, it was max equip tier 2. Weapon armor shops were absolute garbage. And because Kokol's was max item tier 4, we couldn't get anything from Kokol shop. B maybe, risky, alt gauntlet, chaos burn, Y bez, no GP. E no encounters, keep doors, behemoths. No J drops, can't run, no XP, G none. We had Q message speed fix, which is always on. Castlevania kit, Wool kit, and Eblin kit. No adamants, no cursed. Spoon, Smith playable. Vanilla agility fashion grow up. I should report that bug. I need to go back and clip that and report that bug. Because that is definitely buggy. I mean, yeah, I'll report it. We'll see what happens with it, because I know Wylam usually likes to play the Lit 3s, and since I rolled this one this morning, he has not had a chance to play it yet, and so he will probably not look at the bug until he's done with the async. But yeah, this was in fact a seed. That is going to do it for my stream today. It was good to be back, but I'm tired. Let's see if there's someone to send you off to. That is doing. You know, it's doing free enterprise or something. Anything? Let's see. I don't see anyone doing the same stuff, so. But yeah, thanks for the GGs. Thanks all for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. Let's see any other FE stuff going on. Which, I mean, it's fair. That's fair. It's like 3 PM Eastern on a Monday. I'm only streaming because I don't work during the summer. Ugh, okay. I will be back later tonight for Multi-World. Feel free to join. Feel free to hang out later tonight, or not. If Multi-World is not your thing. Totally fine. Thanks all for hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! I'm gonna go ahead and get music up again, because I like to do that. And I'll let music end our pod here. It was Dragon Quest music. I need to take a look at the music actually for this one because I think it's a little fast. Well, FPL, I know you're gonna be there. It's a week that Commander's not in multi. Commander might not be in multi this week. Yes, he did say no multi. I think. If I'm interpreting that right. Yes, I think I am interpreting that right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put on music and then I'm gonna cut stream and go report this bug. It was an exciting bug. It's not game breaking, it's just I don't know why it let me purchase nothing. Great. Thanks, FBL.